Hello, happy Monday. Welcome to weekly vlog 57. I just had to check to see what one it was. Hope you're doing okay. It is 11 o'clock. Been up since 9:30. Got the boy off to college. He had a nice weekend. If you watched the little weekend vlog I didn't kind of plan on doing it, but I did. He was away in Skegness helping open up his friend's caravan, so they got all that done, which was very good. So yeah, you would have seen if you watched it, I was making sunflowers and I was playing yarn chicken. I got 3.5 sunflowers in before it ran out. At least it's not 6 like I thought it would last, so I'd only have 2. I've got 4.5 I need to do. So yeah, so I've got to make a trip to Hobbycraft today. Did I want to make a trip to Hobbycraft this week? No, not at all, but I need the yellow. So yeah, so I'm going to make a trip to Hobbycraft. We go get some wool. Oh, so bad. I just nearly did a basket of a whole load of stuff because they've still got their £5 off £20 spend, but I'm like, I don't need to spend that much. I literally need to buy, I can get 1 ball of yellow, but if I get 2, because I might need another purple, it's 3 for 2, so it's like, well, I might as well get 3. One of them's free anyway, so yeah. So I'm going to get a ball of yellow, another ball of purple, just so my arse is covered for doing the edges. I did a whole load of edges yesterday, but obviously I've got to do a whole load more, and all the ribbing. So to cover my arse, I'm going to get a third ball of purple, because I've got like 1.5 at the moment. So yeah, so I'm going to get a third ball of purple so my arse is covered, and then just a random colour for my cool colourful cardigan that I will be doing, that I bought the pattern for, where it's like each block is split in half but you crochet it as one block. It's very cool. But yeah, so I've been collecting colours for that. So yeah, so I'm going to get a ball of just a cool colour for that, because it involves a lot of colours and I do want to start getting them together. I did find online wool website that I've been watching, a crocheter. I will remember their name later and link them later in the vlog. But yeah, I've been watching them a lot this weekend, and yeah, I discovered them on TikTok and then learnt they did YouTube, which is very cool. And they shared a website, it's at the Wool Warehouse, and they even had a code, and they have balls of wool in there that are £1. So that is where I plan to buy a lot of the wool for my colourful cardigan, because it involves a lot of colours, because it's a rainbow cardigan, but each colour is individual and you've got yeah. So I'm going to buy a whole load of this £1 wool, and then use their discount code. But I thought, while I'm getting a freebie, I'll pick up a colour from Hobbycraft. So yeah, so I think I'm going to pop through M&S, because I'm going to cheat and get the bus, because I'm going to treat myself to a bus ticket today. So yeah, pop for M&S because I really want to get some nice bread. Oh, please excuse my belly. I have had the worst bloating and just air and, you know, heartburn happening. So yeah, so my belly is very loud, unfortunately. By the way, you can see the yellow tingy bits. They came up more pale green, but still, in the light you get yellow bits in it, so it's all that matters. Yeah, refresh my hair and I'm still I love it. So yeah, but yeah, so I'm gonna pop for M&S because I want to get some nice bread. Just have a quick mooch, see if there's anything that looks nice. I have done an online, when did I turn Australian? I have done an online Sainsbury's order, because when Ryan pops out to the communal workshop, the nearest place to go get food is actually a Sainsbury's. So I gave him a screenshot of my Nectar card. I was like, use my Nectar card, it will give you the Nectar card prices and collect points at the same time. And he spat out a pile of little vouchers for him, which he thankfully collected because he's a good egg. And one of them was another £12 off a £60 delivery or collection food shop. And there is one for, I think, 15 off 90 in store, but that's a lot of money. But yeah, but I was like, ooh, delivery food shop. So yeah, so I did one of them. which was cool. So I got a whole load of bits. I have got, you know, with the sunshine, it is kind of inspiring, a bit of nicer eating, and I do want to go back to really cooking nice dinners. So yeah, so I've got like bits like baby potatoes because they're really good done as like mini roasts. I got salad stuff because they do like lamb's leaf lettuce, which is my favourite lettuce. You know you're an adult when you've got a favourite lettuce. And like cucumber, and ironically the tender stem broccoli was cheaper than the normal one, so I got the tender stem. And yeah, and like peppers, because I used to do the roasted peppers a lot, and I was like, oh, that would be really good. Roast some peppers up and have them with bits and pieces. So yeah, so a pile of really quite nice bits and pieces and fruit and veg. Well, not really fruit, because I'm not a big fan of fruit, neither is Ryan. Mainly veg. And yeah, some cupboard stuff, some nice dinners, you know, all that kind of stuff, some nice yogurts, some nice treats. So yeah, so that is coming tomorrow, so you'll have a Sainsbury's haul tomorrow, as part of the weekly vlog. The weekend vlog goes up tomorrow because tomorrow's Tuesday. I did edit it and get it downloaded yesterday, but I'm going to upload it today. Because I did a thumbnail, I cheated and just took a screenshot of the thumbnail. Took a screenshot of the, not the thumbnail, the intro. I cheat on the weekend vlogs, just take a screenshot of the intro because it's a very pretty looking thumbnail. So I'm like, that will do. So yeah, so I'm going to get that loaded up today for tomorrow. So that is all good. It worked out I had a lot more than I thought. It's like an hour and a half, which is amazing. So yeah. But no, today I need to pop out, yeah, do M&S, just because it's near when you get off the bus, and I really want baguette today. I just want buttered baguette. It would be lovely. And have a quick mooch around, see if there's any fun reduced stuff. Maybe get something cakey, because I have been really wanting something cakey. Pop in Hobbycraft, and then I'll pop in Asda, because I do have, as it's collection day. I have a click and collect order of George clothing. I've got Rice some new PJ trousers, me a second set of the ones I bought the other day because they were even cheaper and I love them. These are like 1,000 out of 10 and they're only £3 at the moment, so I got myself a second pair. And sounds stupid, a pair of fun stupid boxer shorts because I love wearing boxers. They're just comfortable. And yeah, Nightmare Before Christmas ones that were reduced because they were in the Halloween range, or no, they weren't in the Halloween range, they were in the Valentine's range. And I'm like, of course I will take a pair of reduced pants. So yeah, would have got Rice on, but they told out all those sizes, so I just got a bigger size to be comfy. So yeah, so I'm going to do, yeah, click and collect, probably grab a few bits in Asda, that won't be coming on the food shop tomorrow, because Ryan obviously only has Asda smoothies. He has got chocolate milks coming, but he only has Asda smoothies, so yeah, so go get that. What else? Don't really want to go for anything in town. I don't need anything in town. I'm really trying hard not to spend money where I don't have to this week. So yeah, I mean, I am getting a bus ticket, but not because I particularly want to be going through tons and tons of shops. It's more because I know I've got to drop off a whole load of stuff at like my mum's house for my sister, and I've got charity stuff to drop off. And then also I'm planning to do some walks this week around our local large like park in the middle of our town. And yeah, do some walks in the sunshine with some headphones, and yeah, get outside. I need to get this sunshine on my skin because my skin appreciates natural vitamin D so much, and yeah, I really do need to be pulling. I'm trying so hard to get myself out of my little weird guilt hole my brain has thrown itself in, so I'm trying so hard to get out of that. So yes, I'm going to go on some walks this week because it's finally sunny and pleasant, and you know, it's not bitterly freezing cold. You know, it still is in the evenings, but during the daytime, if you're in the sun, it is pleasant. So we're gonna get ourselves outside and enjoy the warmth of the sunshine and, you know, bask in the joy that it's not grey. And yeah, I need to build up my walking strength as well, because obviously Paris is in a month, just over a month. That is a lot of walking. I really need to build up my stamina for walking. So yeah, sorry, I've got a shaky arm. So yeah, so that's kind of the aim this week is, yeah, I am going to get a bus ticket, but not particularly because I plan to bus everywhere else, go to loads of shops. It's more because I'm doing a lot of drop-off stuff, and it's just easier physically to take the heavy stuff via bus. And a lot of the stuff at my sister's house is very bulky. It's not heavy, it's just bulky. So yeah, it's not the best to walk with. So we're not going to. So yeah, so that's kind of the plan. I asked Ryan earlier, just before he left, he needs to be chucked through the bath this evening. I'm like, do you want me to do your hair this evening? So we're going to re-dye his hair, and he's going to have a bath this evening, because obviously he was away the weekend. So yeah, and he was just knackered yesterday. He was sitting there drinking his movie, and he went, I don't know if I want to finish this or just go to sleep. I'm like, go to sleep, mate. Smoothie can wait for the morning. So yeah, so he was knackered, bless him. But yeah, so there's a bit of our weekly plan. Is a lot of dropping stuff off. We're gonna go for some walks out and about, because yeah, it will be nice to get outside in the sunshine and, yeah, get a bit of fresh air and test, you know, walking. Sounds stupid, testing walking, you know, building up some walking stamina, which would be nice. And yeah, clearing out bits from my house, getting rid of the charity, little bit of charity stuff I've built up, stuff from my sister's house, move that down. And yeah, so I have no idea what I'm going to do this weekend. Ryan is now out again this weekend. Is at the model show, and ironically it's 20 minutes from his friend's house, whereas like an hour from our house. And he's got to go via his friend's, they've got to go via his friend's house to pick up stuff and then go, and it's like, there's lots of driving for his friend, and it's like, his other friend was like, do you want to just stay at mine? It makes it so much easier for you to be 20 minutes away than an hour plus. And I'm like, I'm cool with that. So yeah, Ryan's out again Saturday night, which is quite funny. So I'm thinking I might go to London this weekend, on an adventure. We might go, I don't think we're going to go do stuff, because I want to save that with my mum, but we might go on like a big charity shop adventure, which would be nice. So yeah, so I think that might be our adventures this weekend. If I build up some people tolerance this week. I feel ridiculous saying some of this stuff out loud, by the way, but I know that's how my brain works. Yeah, build up a bit of people tolerance, and then yeah, head out, go do a whole different area of London I've never done before, in charity shops, mainly going on my sister's suggestion. You know, my sister a while ago suggested, she was like, we've been out to Tooting, she was like, oh my god, they have some really good charity shops, you'd love it here. So I've remembered that, and I went back and double checked, and then I've looked them up, and there is quite a few really good ones, and then there's also some good ones in, I think it's Streatham, which isn't too far away. So, and I could get a bus. I look this stuff up, I'm a planner. So yeah, I'm like, go there, walk down, you know, or go to this bit, walk up, do the charity shops, go off some side streets, and then get the bus here and go down to that bit, then do those charity shops, and then yeah, so I'm like planning it out, and I'm like, then I can bus back to where I was before to then tube back, and I'm like, oh, that's a very good idea. So yeah, so I'm thinking I'm gonna go do a mooch round some charity shops in a different area of London, where, unlike when I did the design museum, where there was like 2, and they were very expensive. Very expensive. I don't know if these are going to be expensive or not. I just remember my sister telling me, she was like, 2 of them are really junk style charity shops. She was like, you'd love it. I love a rummage, and I love things in baskets and that kind of thing, where it's just like a thing taped on the front of the price. I love that kind of level of, you've got to really dig for it charity shop. That's why I love antique shops. It has the same kind of rummage quality to them, like proper digging style antique shops. Yeah, so yeah, so I might go do that at the weekend. First, we've got to do a whole load of stuff this week, so before I do anything, I'm going to go have a drink, and I'm going to take my meds, because I need to get them in my system. I'm thinking, should I have some... I don't really want a big breakfast before I go out. I might have a little snack, and then head out, get my nice baguette, and then I can come home and have lunch with my baguette. Sit there across the table from me, my baguette, having lunch. I'm thinking, I know most people, not their cup of tea. I'm thinking fried spam baguette. That lovely crispy saltiness of fried spam is so good. And then a nice bit of butter on the baguettes. Then it's soft bread, soft and salty bread, and you know, the nicest butter, and then you know, the crunch of baguette. Oh, it would be so good. And a bit of tomato sauce. So yeah, so I'm thinking of doing that, and I think I've got some spam in my cupboard. If not, I'll buy some in Asda. So yeah, so I'm thinking take my meds, grab a wee snack. Like I've got like Nutri-Grain style bars on the side. Take something like, have a quick mouthful of food, just so there's something in my system, and then yeah, get myself ready to go out, and go out and do some bits. I would go drop stuff at my mum's today, but I know food shopping day is today. They probably have already been in her home, but still, I don't want to go to my mum's and then have to walk into town and then bus out. And I'm just wanting to go town, bus up, shops, and then home again. It's kind of my aim for today. I'm not planning to drop stuff off today. Tomorrow, I've got a food shop coming, and I think then I'll go drop some stuff off tomorrow, but not today. I think today I'm going to have a shop day, and then it'll be drop off stuff, and then a walk, you know, work it through. Because when I do charity stuff, I will go drop off the stuff at the charity shop, like bus to the charity shop, drop all that off, and then from there walk down to the big park we've got, and then go for a really good walk. So yeah, or park bus back, we'll see. Depends on the level of legs and brain and buses. You know, if the bus has been really shit, maybe not, but we'll see. But yeah, so now I've got some good plans this week, and my belly is very vocal. Fun times. But for now, yeah, I'm gonna go get myself going with my day, and I would say I'll show you anything I find, but I'll just show a little. What I'm going to do is share a little haul when I get back instead, just because unless there's something magically marvellous in town, there's no point. So yeah, I'm going to take my little set of wheels, just because it's smart to take a little set of wheels if I plan to buy smoothie and that. Yeah, obviously I'll have wool, M&S stuff, Asda click and collect, just makes sense. So yeah, so I will catch up with you when I'm back from town, and yeah, you'll get a mini haul of stuff. Yeah, gonna crack on and get some more crochet stuff done, because I'm so determined to get my damn cardigan done. That's the only other thing I'm wanting to buy is a steamer, because you can steam block stuff by just hanging it up and steaming it. I saw someone do it with their iron, but I have a very basic iron, and I've had it a lot of years. It was a Tesco value iron, basically. They don't sell them anymore. So yeah, I had a Tesco value toaster, but that broke like 2 years ago. I was so sad. It lasted so well. But yeah, so that is one thing I might also get today, is I might pop in B&M, because it's the nearest place. I might pop in B&M and look at their steamers. So yeah, just because it makes sense. to get a steamer, because I don't mind blocking. I block things just as is, just to stretch them. But I know if you block things properly for like crochet garments, they can drop and they get a sort of nice flow to them better. So yeah, so it just kind of makes sense. And having watched someone steam something yesterday, and especially a patchwork thing, how it went from quite lumpy to draped, and that was acrylic, and quite often, and they said if you steam acrylic, it's the best thing for it on, you know, that, and also it sets the shape of a garment. So like, I haven't washed my hexagon cardigans yet, so I would want to steam them so that they're kind of set in a shape before I then wash them. So yeah, so I'm thinking that would be a good investment. Is it money I want to spend? Maybe. Will I be cheeky and I might chuck it on the credit card? Perhaps, because I've been so good at paying off my credit card, a little spend will not hurt me, especially because then I can pay it back off next week. So yeah, we might be cheeky and spend 20 quid on a steamer today, but there is an additional extra. So I'm gonna go, yeah, get myself ready and write a list, because I know me, I'm gonna forget something, and I'll catch up with you when I'm back from town. Bye. Hello, I'm back from town. I had to take my coat off. It was hot enough not to take my coat, and I'm actually about to take this hoodie off. This is my nice red one I got in Asda, because I'm hot even from this. Tacky tourist shirt. I'll show you one thing I'm very pleased I did quickly before the battery dies. Please don't individually sew these on, because I've lost a butterfly and the heart up here is very loose. So yeah, but no, let me change the battery and I'll give you a quick haul of the bits I got in town. There we go, fresh battery. But yeah, very pleased I did my beads individually, because they have been caught in a few places and I lost one today, so 10 out of 10 for doing that. It was worth the hassle of sewing each one on bit by bit. Let me show you what I picked up in town. My only real jaunt to shopping town, I think, really this week. I don't need loads, so I didn't, but yeah, picked up my meds. Kind of need them. I've got to keep that receipt just in case. In B&M, I got my garment steamer. This was £20. And yeah, it's Goodman's one, so all pretty good. So yeah, so very happy with that. So that will be great for blocking crochet garments and the odd, you know, once in 1,000 time. I might need to iron something but don't want to, but I generally don't buy things that need ironing, but that will be useful for that purpose. There's a shirt I want to quickly drop creases out of, because I do have some lovely silky shirts, so that might be very good for that. I did pick up a few sweet treats while I was in there. These are the Reese's bars, the breakfast ones. These are really good. So I got 2 of them, and because I haven't had them in a very long time, I got a 4-pack of Romos. So yeah, so that was B&M. Where are we? Because I did it myself, it's fine. But yeah, popped in M&S. I've got my baguette. I just snapped the end off. They're crazy soft. So, going to be making myself a fried spam sandwich or fried spam baguette for lunch, because it is like just 2:05. So I need some food, obviously, and I didn't really have breakfast. I didn't even have a snack. I had a mouthful of drink and was out the door. So yeah, and I also picked up these pineapple tarts, which sounded really good. So yeah, so I've got those in M&S. Yeah, I accidentally paid for a carry bag when I didn't need one in the charity shop, because she said, do you need a bag? And I said no, but she still gave me one for 10p. Oh well, we'll use it when we clean the birds out or something, you know. But I picked this up for £3. This is from Cancer Research, originally sea salt Cornwall. I'm not too hopeful on the fit, because it is very non-stretch, but look at the fabric. It's the coolest paintbrush fabric, so I thought, actually, I bought it for the fabric, and there's got lined pockets, so there, you know, it's quite a bit of fabric in it. I'm going to make a little pouch or something using it as the fabric, because the fabric is amazing. So yeah, so I'm going to make a little take out on my walks art pouch out of that shirt, and I thought that would be very fun. So yeah, so I mainly bought that for fabric, not because of the actual garment. So and then in Hobbycraft for £6.60 I got 3 for 2 on the wool I needed. The mustard WI women's wool to do my 4.5 sunflowers, the extra ball of purple just in case because I'm not going to be caught short again, and for the start of the kaleidoscope cardigan which I shared a few vlogs ago, I got this really pretty dark turquoise to start my rainbow collection because I need a lot of just colour walls to do triangle. They're half and half squares, so yeah, so picked that up. So it's 3 for 2, so you know, the 2 I needed and then 1 for free, which was great. Another empty bag. And then in Asda I got some cakes. I got some Mr. Kipling stuff was on offer, so I got some mini Battenbergs and some angel cakes. Oh, let's get the heavy stuff out. A lot of it was just heavy stuff. Chocolate milk for today, but we do have loads, like 3 coming with a food shop tomorrow. 2 smoothies, because my kid only has smoothies from Asda. One time he would only drink innocent smoothies, and only in the Carsons, so I used to literally wait. Now I really ever had them on offer apart from Sainsbury's, and I literally used to fill up a whole shelf of my fridge with like 40 smoothies, because that's all the kid would drink. So yeah, so you like smoothies, but they can't have any bits and they can't be too thick. Amazing how many still have bits in it. So yeah, so Asda smoothie is safe. It's on our safe food list. So yeah, so we know Asda smoothies is always good. Other ones, not always. So yeah, we got good at this over the years. Since I got my dewdrop cup, don't know what else to call it because it looks like a little dewdrop. So yeah, I had a couple of lovely cold glasses of Ribena in it, and yeah, so it's doing its job of making me drink something other than fizzy, which is great. But yeah, dilutable in water, you're still drinking water. So yeah, so I got some no added sugar Ribena just because we are trying to be good for our teeth. If I drink no added sugar fizz, gonna drink so no added sugar dilutable juice, and yeah, this is pretty good on all the stuff. So yeah, and Rice not keen on Ribena, so it's all mine. He has Vimto, I have Ribena. And then I bought stuff to rot my teeth with because, you know, balance. I got 2 Dr. Peppers because there were 2 for £3, and yeah, they can be my bit of a treat for the week. So that's what I physically picked up in town. I then picked up my click and collect order. I did the other day. It wasn't due to actually be until tomorrow. Came in yesterday, so pretty good. Past few times they've been really delayed, so I'm not complaining that it's in early. Take this out of the packet. These aren't very big, but they are meant to be because these are basically for sleeping in. I got myself some sleep boxes, which are just men's boxes, but yeah, they were reduced. I didn't pay £6, I paid like £2 for them, but then I made for Christmas ones. So yeah, so some sleepwear. Sorry, my chest is hideously wheezy all of a sudden. And then I got myself another pair of these amazing loungewear trousers. These are 3XL. I picked these ones up in store, but online they were even cheaper. So I got another pair because honestly, these are the comfiest PJ trousers I've bought since I got my M&S matching, not M&S, I haven't got any M&S matching sets. My Sainsbury's matching sets. That's the level of comfort these are. And usually I'm not the biggest fan of Asda pyjamas. They can be a bit, some are great, some are not. Yeah, so sorry, I'm trying to get the camera to be straight. Like everyone is having troubles. So yeah, so I treated myself to another pair of these striped trousers off the men's section with little hearts. They're like pressed on, so they're not embroidered, so they're not thick, they're really good. Super wide leg, super comfy, So yeah, these were £3. So holiday PJ bottoms, I'm just going to keep them for holiday and pack them so I have a brand new pair of PJ bottoms for holiday, and then just take like a big baggy t-shirt with me, and probably a layer or, you know, something, because I do like to have a bit of fuzz in the evening. So, and then for the boy, I would have got him a size smaller, but they didn't have a size smaller, so we kind of had to go up a size. But these are not crazy big, which is great. You do not know the rarity of finding Lightning McQueen Cars merch for adults. It's so hard to find. Honestly, if you ever find it, please let me know. You know, and I will, yeah, at some point I might put an email address on for people to contact me, but nah, we chat well enough in the comments. But I did pay the £14 for these, because these are like rocking horse shit. But look, my kid has got Lightning McQueen PJ trousers, so I got him some pyjamas for his holiday, so he can have some new pyjamas. Obviously he's free to wear them beforehand. Come on, voice. But yeah, so very happy with finding them. So those were the bits I actually ordered online and picked up. But yeah, very happy. God, my voice, it's been a pain. Yeah, very chuffed. Chuffed with the garment steamer, 20 quid, that's, you know, great. And yeah, got a few sweet treats. Obviously we've got food shopping coming tomorrow with all the normal stuff. Got a baguette for today because tomorrow I've got rolls coming and wraps. We have got loaf of bread, but I think it's on its very last legs. So yeah, and I didn't order any more bread because I'm just not eating the bread. Ryan doesn't eat it. So yeah, so I think I'm going to go back to buying baguette and rolls as and when I want something breaded. And we always have wraps in for chicken wraps, safe food. So yeah, but no, I'm going to go make myself a fried spam baguette because I'm starving. Very thirsty as well, so I'm going to make myself a thing of Ribena and then maybe a treat drink afterwards. You know, the old 3 a cup sticker is true. The only difference is I don't coffee. If I do drink hot chocolate. So yeah, but now I'm gonna put the smoothies and the milkshake away. Put these few bits and pieces away. I'm going to make myself some lunch, give myself a drink, and I'm gonna finish those yellow sunflowers so they're done. And then I can carry on with the purples. Then I know the yellow is finished, the brown is finished. This is how much brown I had left over, by the way. So yeah, so even the brown nearly died. So I've literally used everything to the end of it all on this project. Obviously, and then suddenly having to make more. Jesus, it makes me sound like I live at the seaside. I'm a very long way away from the seaside. We just always have seagulls where we live. But yeah, as I was saying. So yeah, so that's the plan, is to have some lunch, have drinks, in especially the S, something hydrating, something fun, and then yeah, a little sweet treat afterwards, just because I bought sweet treats, I want to have one, and then yeah, cracking on with some of the yellow flower crochet, get them finished, and then cracking on with some more edges, and yeah, may have some fun with my steamer a bit later, but for now, that's kind of what we're going to do. I might do some washing up a bit later, but I'm not quite in the mood right now because obviously I've just gotten from town. I want to take my trainers off, have some lunch, and I want to sit down and go decompress from being out and about. I did turn my headphones on the ultimate noise blocking mode. So yeah, but I will say it was very pleasant, and I was very impressed that I had to actually take my coat off. I got boiling. So yeah, so it's kind of getting to the point where you can have a t-shirt and a denim jacket or just a hoodie, which is amazing. I love them days. So yeah, I do like obviously my big coats and my knitwear, but necessity rather than enjoyment. And I've always loved a denim jacket because I obviously before I had to get rid of them all because I thinned out of them. I kept having one was okay. But yeah, I had all these themed denim jackets. I had a Japanese one, I had a acid wash labyrinth one, I had a Beauty and the Beast one, yeah, I had all these themed denim jackets I customised, loads of pins, patches. I've made big back patches for them all. You know, slimmed out of them. So there's only so far, because they were baggy to begin with. When you get smaller, they then just look too big. So I passed them on to other people and charity shops, and yes, other people are getting joy out of something I made, but now I started again. So yeah, so I've got, I think, 2 denim jackets that I'm still yet to put stuff on, so that will be fun. One I've started to put stuff on the front, but I haven't done anything on the back, and the other one I've done nothing to, so that'll be a fun project. And obviously I have got stuff like I bought a Disney castle themed denim jacket from Vinted. That was from like D23, that I'm very much looking forward to taking to Paris and wearing my Disney jacket in Paris. That will be amazing. I've planned little bits and put them all together. Like, I've got one purple leg, one lilac leg tights, and yeah, I'm planning a whole pastel look one of the days, which will look amazing. But you know, for now we're going to do what I've already said: lunch, crochet, decompress from being outside, and hydrate. So yeah, so I will love you and leave you, and I'll catch up with you probably later this afternoon, and we'll have a little check-in. And yeah, so I'm trying not to make these vlogs too long, but we're on Monday and we're already at 35 minutes, so I'm not going to do very well, am I? Oh well. So yeah, catch up with you later. Hello, happy evening. I will change where I sit, I promise. It's just been today. It's been a sofa day. I thought I'd just share with you something cool. My new steamer is amazing. I've used it. I used it on these blocks I did yesterday. I did the edges. I sort of stacked them on 3 at a time, steamed them, and then squished them down and added more. And look how wonderfully square they are. So yeah, so very happy. So it means that I can sew these onto my cardigan. And if you want an observational difference, this is it steamed and blocked. This is it just finished. So yeah, but hello. So yeah, so I'm going to carry on doing squares, and I'll catch up with you tomorrow. Bye. Hello, good morning, happy Tuesday. I'm tired today. My fatigue is kicking my ass. Literally, I'm tired down to my fingernails, and I could quite easily just close my eyes and go to sleep straight away. I've already reset my arm twice this morning. Obviously I got up to get right up for college. It's an early one. And then I reset it again, and then again for an extra bit after that. I've got a food shop coming between 10:30 and 11:30. It's half 9, 10:30. It's 9:30 now, so yeah, just got up. Had some liquid breakfast because we're using up stuff out of the fridge before it hits dates. So yeah, but I'm so tired, like so tired today. So I literally think today will be one of those. Remember I was telling you some days I will just need to not. Today's one of those days. I'm literally planning to put the food shop in straight away. No haul, I just need to get it in the freezer and fridge and chucked on the side, so it's just done. And then yeah, lay down. Yeah, just take it easy today, because my god, I am so tired. Oh, I hate when fatigue days hit. They are the worst. But yeah, proper feeling it today. So sorry it was slightly cut off yesterday, but I came back from college and I'll catch up with it. But yeah, I did end up doing some more of my cardigan. It's kind of the theme of the week. It's all now the same level. I did the front panels and made them the same as the back. Oh, there is a van that looks to be orange. That's my Sainsbury's delivery. So yeah, I've got all the panels, all the blocks done for the 3 rows on the back, which is what I hopefully will be doing today. And then I've got to do edges for the front ones. So yeah, and then I've just got to work on ribbing. So we're making really good progress. But yeah, that was an orange van. So that's going to be my food delivery. So I'm going to go get a couple of, well, there's the ones left from yesterday I haven't put away. I'm going to get my food shopping bags. I might be in the trolley down actually. Yeah, and I'm going to go put my food shopping away. And if I'm entirely honest, go lay back down. I'm so tired, it is ridiculous. So yeah, so I will catch up with you beautiful folks tomorrow. And yeah, sorry today is a little just blip, but I did say this was part of, you know, relearning how to just rest and take it easy and, you know, listen to my body. Today my body needs to lay down, so we're gonna let it lay down. So yeah, so tomorrow's another day. So I'll catch up with you beautiful folks tomorrow. Bye. Hello, good. I think we're still morning, just about. Good morning, happy Wednesday. Yeah, I hope you're doing alright. I had to have such a rest day yesterday. Oh. I'm still a bit fatiguey today. It doesn't magically disappear because you have a rest day. Just think your body goes, oh, we've rested, we're fine. No. I'm still feeling not grand. Not 100%. And my hip has joined in with being screamingly painful. But we're going to try today. As you can see, I am in bed. It's Wednesday. Roy's day of college. He has got ready and went out. He is going to drive his RC car around and then going to do bits of the communal workspace. That's what he wants to do this day off. That's cool. At some point this afternoon, I'm going to pop out. I'm going to take some bits down to my mum's that are for my sister. And yeah, wander through town. Maybe pop in a few shops on my way back to the bus station, basically. But yeah, God, even my voice sounds tired. Yeah, just feeling it today. It's not as far as in my fingertips like yesterday, but I'm just that heavy kind of feeling. If you get like fatigue, you kind of know it. It's just everything feels a bit weighty today and a bit lead-like. So yeah, but I need to do something productive for my brain to feel better. So we're going to be nice to both. I did a lot of crocheting yesterday. I did all the edges. Basically this week's mission is to get the sunflower cardigan done. Or at least, you know, near enough, maybe not the front ribbing, but at least, you know, the cuffs and all the squares on it. If I could do the front ribbing, that'd be amazing, but I think it may take a while. And yeah, I'll show you pictures of what I did yesterday. I attached the back ones, and this gap here for the front ones. I have crocheted the edges on them. They're currently blocking, and here is what the back looks like at its full length. It goes just past my knees, which is amazing. So yes, I'm very happy with it. I was thinking I might add more to the front. If I skip to a picture of just the front. I was thinking I might add more to the front, but I quite like this like duster coat style, and then it will sort of, yeah, show off what I'm wearing, but also it's not a full cardigan covering the front. It's more duster coat style, which is more suitable for spring and summer wearing, basically. So yeah, so it works better for those seasons, and obviously in the colder seasons I can wear something warmer underneath. So yeah, that's kind of the plan. So yeah, so today's aim is yeah, popping out today, dropping off some of the stuff out of my hallway to my mum's house for my sister's moving. She did actually video call me, I think it's yesterday, and showed me her birthday stuff, which is really sweet. Yeah, all the boxes and packed bits in her flat. Because yeah, obviously her and her partner have got their house moving this month. and then the 2 roommates they've had for quite a few years now, they have got their own place as well. So yeah, so they're both, the 2 couples are moving out into their own houses. It's just crazy. So yeah, so that's all very cool. But yeah, so moving stuff down. I started doing the cuffs. I'm doing the same stitch I did for the hat, because it does have a bit of stretch in it. So yeah, so it works well as a cuff. So I'm doing that, chilling in bed. I've just got a YouTube video on my screen ready to go. I've sat and had a couple of Cocoa Pop bars, because obviously, yeah, Sainsbury's delivery came yesterday, and literally, I put the frozen stuff away, cold stuff away. I left the cupboard stuff and the bread and all that literally on the living room floor. And once I did all the needed to be done, I actually took myself back to bed and slept till nearly gone 12. And yeah, still woke up feeling exhausted, but then chilled in the living room for the rest of the day, did crochet stuff, you know. My new steamer, by the way, the garment steamer, is amazing. It's so good at steam. Like, basically I stack the blocks on the blocker with gaps in it, and then I blast steam from either side and a bit on the top, and then smush them down and then do it again. So yeah, it works really well. And obviously once I finish the garment, I will hang it up, because I've got metal hangers, thankfully. I hang it up, and then yeah, steam it as it's hung, so then everything gets an even steam once they're joined. But I have been able to sew it together really quite well, so it's not too bulky or there's big seams. I've done like an invisible stitch, and yeah, so they're quite smooth and seamless in the way they've been joined together, which is the bonus of sewing before I learnt to crochet, is I can sew things together pretty well. So yeah, so, but no, obviously I'll give it a final steam at the end, so then it's all, you know, properly blocked out, which is cool. But no, that was well worth spending 20 quid on that. I'm very happy with that. Also, I was chuffed I bought that spare ball of purple wool, because, oh god, I used one of the balls I had entirely just on the edges. So yeah, so I've now got 2 balls of wool to do the cuffs and the front ribbing. So yeah, so I was pleased I picked that up. Yeah, that has been the past 24 hours, and my plans for the next. Rye's gonna be out, his friend's gonna meet him after work, so yeah, so Rye's gonna be out till like 8-9 this evening, so he's gonna be home for a late dinner kind of day. So yeah, so if I don't end up going to my mum's, taking stuff down, it's not the end of the world. I have the rest of the week, I have this weekend, you know. If I go out 4 times this week, just 4 single jaunts out, and already going up to Hobbycrafters, you know. Basically, where I live, obviously with the bus, I'll give you some boring shit. The bus prices, £2.70 a single, or £5 for a day ticket. They don't do returns anymore. So yeah, so if I were to go to town and back, it's cheaper to buy a day ticket than it is to buy singles. So yeah, so it's £5 to do anywhere, even just town and back. So as long as, but a weekly one is £20.50. So as long as I do 4 trips to town, it's paid for itself, my bus ticket in my head. And anything extra is a bonus. So yeah, so obviously I did Monday, where I did 3 trips. And then yeah, today's Wednesday. So even if I do Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and even Sunday, because Ryan's going to be out for the whole weekend, you know, I will still, wouldn't have been a waste of money in my brain, because it's kind of weirdly how I justify things, but it doesn't even have to be. It's just an ease, you know. So, but yeah, we will, I think, see on going out today, because I will say my back, my shoulders going down these sort of side bits, and then going down very stiff. My hip is screamingly sore, like screamingly sore. And yeah, as I said, I'm feeling still quite heavy. So as much as my brain is thinking, oh, we'll pop out, we'll do this, we'll do that, my body is thinking, always give ourselves today as a rest day, and then hopefully tomorrow we might have a little more, you know, pep in our step, to be doing something, because tomorrow is Ryan's long day at college. But for today, I'm feeling very... It's the only thing that sucks with fatigue. It doesn't matter about if it's nice outside. You know, my grand plans are going for a walk right now. The idea of just walking to the bus stop seems a bit much. So, yeah, I don't know. If I'm entirely honest, how far we're going to get this week. We will just have to play it by ear and see. But, you know, that's life. This is the joys of a very slow, non-linear recovery. It is a zigzag. So, yeah, if it ends up I just have to rest, I'll just have to rest. As, you know, even that hurts. Yeah, I don't think my shoulders would appreciate lugging a wheelie trolley with a mannequin and a bag of stuff in it today. That seems a bit much. There's no rush. You know, I know it's a problem. I mentally want to rush, but I don't have to. It's not necessarily in the way. It is all tucked on one side of my hallway. It's not in Ryan's way because it's basically past Ryan's bedroom doorway to my doorway. It's for me to be bothered about, and I'm not. So yeah, I think we're going to be very sensible and give me my voice sounds tired. It's no good. My voice sounds tired. I'm not even poorly, I'm just tired, and yeah, fatiguey, because it's not even like I haven't slept well kind of tired. It's just body is, yeah, lead heavy kind of tired. That makes sense. So it's just frustrating because obviously being so sad and so trapped indoors feeling, it's beautiful outside, but my body is tired enough that it's like we just can't. It is frustrating, but sensible logic says no, rest up. Listen to your body. If it's saying, that seems a lot, probably is a lot. So, sucks, but hey ho. I think, yeah, stay in today, be good, be nice to our bodies, see if we can get this fatigue to kind of fuck off, if I'm honest. Yeah, but in the meantime, I'm going to chill with some YouTube, and I'm going to carry on crocheting a cuff, because yeah, if I make the loop really big, that's what it's going to be like, a little cuff on my cardigan. So yeah, so it would be cool to get these done, but yeah, my brain making checks my body can't cash kind of thoughts, really, isn't it? So hey ho. Well, yeah, so I'm gonna go chill with this, and I'll probably catch up with you a bit later this afternoon, just because, you know, there's nothing much more I need to say this morning. So yeah, so I will catch up with you a bit later. Yeah, we'll see what we end up doing, but logic is saying don't need to go out. And then yeah, I think I might just be sensible and not go out. So yeah, so I'll catch up with you beautiful people a bit later. Bye. so thought I'd update you. Done my cuff. I've just measured it because obviously I need to make two. I need to make sure they are the same size. This is 24.5 centimeters long, and if I do this, obviously I'm going to sew it together rather than crochet it. Fits my wrist and onto my arm beautifully. So yeah, this was going to be the cuff and the length I want for my cardigan. Obviously there's a nice little bit of looseness just at the wrist, so it's not tight, but also it fits nice on the arm. And then cardigan will bag just a tiny bit, but not a lot, because it's fairly fitted, but obviously not skin tight, because who wears skin tight knitwear? So there. And obviously there's still stretch in it, look, because of the way it has been crocheted. So I've done with the cuff. I'm actually going to have a wee break from crocheting, physically crocheting, and instead I've got a handful of these are like spare little threads and part things. I went and got all the blocks which I did the edges for yesterday, and I steamed and then blocked them overnight. So these are all the finished blocks ready to go. They're going to be 2 across and 3 down, so 2, 2, 2. And a block of 6 for each of the front panels, and then I will attach them, and then that is actually the main body of the cut. That is all the squares done. Then we are just on edging. So then once I've done sewn these together and attached them to the cardigan and attached them to the back and got them all perfect, I will then think I will start the second cuff, get that done, so then I can attach both cuffs at the same time onto the cardigan, and then I've just got to do the front ribbing. What? I had a lovely video chat with my mum, my sister, which was really nice. They kind of, I said about my fatigue and all that, and they were like, no, 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 do not, no. I'm like, okay. So I'm listening to instructions from family about do not come out, do not go out. If your body is tired and fatigued, do not. So I'm listening to what I've been told to do. So yeah, and what my body is telling me to do. So yeah, so that was very nice to have a little wee catch up with them. They're both doing alright, which is nice. And yeah, so that's my other sister, who obviously is staying at my mum's at the moment till she moves. On and off, she obviously goes home as well. It's just easier because she works in town, but she still, for the next like 2-3 weeks, lives in London, so she commutes back on her days off. Bless her, until obviously she moves, and then obviously she has a job in town. But yeah, no. So we she messaged me and asked what days I'll be down this week, and I gave her today or tomorrow or Friday, because fatigue is fatiguing, and she's like, sounds awesome. So that was very nice. So yeah, so my brain, although my brain is being an arsehole, everyone's reactions around me of no, 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 it's fine, you know, it's good. So yeah, it took me a little while to do it. I did ping rice lunch money. I made myself some lunch. I had a couple of hot cross buns. Ryan gets bags of crisps with his lunch deal at college. He gets a panini, crisps and a drink. He's not the biggest fan of crisps, nor does he always want them, but to get the deal you've got to pick up a bag of crisps. So he always picks them up and brings them home. I mean, at one point he was bringing home the drink and the crisps because they needed water. They've now changed the rules on that because everyone just left all the waters just at college on the sides. So yeah, now they're like, we'll let you have the other drinks. So funnily enough, kids are drinking liquids, you know. So yeah, so Rice happy because it means he can go back to buying an Oasis. But yeah, so yeah, I had a bag of his leftover Doritos, and I have some little sweet treats of Pacarolos, one of my Reese's fast break even. These little, I described it to my mum and my sister, I'm like, if Mars bar and a Reese's had a baby, is what these are. And a little pack of angel cake, because yeah, the joys of treating yourselves to branded bits. They come in little individual packets, and Mr. Kipling comes in little packs too, which is perfect as a little sweet treat for lunch or pudding. So yeah, but obviously as we chat, I am already sewing these together. I am just sewing, I'm not sure how easy it's going to be to show you. sewing together the outside loop and the outside loop of this, and it does that, and then it's a nice strong bit. I think people refer to it as like the mattress stitch. So yeah, so that is how I'm sewing these together, in case anyone is interested. But yeah, it's just strong and works well, and it makes it very seamless and not feel as bulky as if I were to crochet them together. I've crocheted together blocks on my autumn cardigan, but that's on the outside and that works quite well for that. So yeah, but this one I wanted it to be quite flowy, being longer. The other one obviously is longer as well, but yeah, it's just a different makeup because this is entirely made of tiny squares. That one is large squares and tiny ones at the bottom. So yeah, so this is what I will now be doing, is putting together the last of the squares by sewing them all together and then attaching them to the cardigan, which I've got sat just behind you guys. And yeah, I'm still sitting watching my way through YouTube because yeah, I'm a bit crap. I haven't been watching stuff, or I've watched a couple and then just got tired and stopped. So yeah, I'm doing a bit of a catch up, to be honest. Yeah, I took one of the fibro meds my mum gave me as a bit of a, if you are really feeling pain, these are very good. Bearing in mind you are 99% probably got fibro, it's just not diagnosed because I have so many other symptoms. So I took one of those because I was really in pain, and it has worked. So yeah, so that's nice. I did take other painkillers and they didn't touch anything. So yeah, so although my legs are still heavy and sore, they are not screamingly sore and not actually physically painful. I mean, they're just being jerks. So yeah, so there's nothing major I need to do. It's a nice easy dinner today. Freezer surprise at some point, either this week or next week. I need to actually go through my freezer and write a mega list of all the stuff in it, so then I know what I've got in it, so there's no double buying of anything, as well as using stuff up. So then on off dinners I'm like, oh, we could have this, I didn't even know it was in the freezer. But yeah, so that might be something to do at the weekend, maybe for the weekend vlog. Might do like a mega freezer list and sort that out, because it would be a very sensible thing to do. So, but yeah, but this is what I'm going to be doing, joining these in two, making 2 blocks of 6. So yeah, I'm just going to join them in all as 2s and then join them together. I shouldn't have whacked my knee that hard, that actually hurt. So yeah, so that is my plans for the day really, is to join these together and then make another cuff, and then probably join the cuffs onto the cardigan. So yeah, so I think I shall wrap it up here, just because I'm literally chilling in bed. It's just, I thought, at least here I don't have pressures on my knees and other bits like sitting in a chair would, but at least in bed my legs can be more straight and more padded with blanket and pillows and stuff. So yeah, so it's not actual I need to lay in bed because I need to have a nap tired, it's more I need to lay in bed because my body just needs the softness right now. So that's what we're going with. And yeah, I changed out my fuzzy thing because I got a bit warm and a bit much. So yeah, so I lost a layer, feel better in that sense, but yeah, still a very easy day. So I'll catch up with you beautiful people tomorrow, where hopefully the fatigue will be much more manageable, and yeah, we'll go down, see my mum and my sister. They've done some more to her room. Obviously I didn't show you because it went down on a different day, and it is my sister's room, but it's very library like, it's very fancy, and they did some more bits and pieces to help finish it up. So yeah, so it'd be very nice to go down. All good. So yeah, so I'm going to carry on sewing and crocheting, and yeah, I'll show you what we've got up to by tomorrow, because it'll have cuffs and it'll be all finished on the length, and it'll just be missing the front ribbon. So yeah, so I'll show you it. We're at literally like 90% finished. It needs the front ribbon and the it's a bit of steam blocking, so yeah, so I will show you it tomorrow, which is pretty cool. And yeah, hopefully fingers, toes and eyelashes crossed, we'll be able to head out and do something a bit productive tomorrow. I don't think we're going to manage walks this week, maybe at the weekend, we will see, but for at least tomorrow and Friday I don't think we're going to manage walks with how my body is fatiguing. That's pushing it a bit too far, but we're going to manage to take some stuff to my mum's house and get that done. So yeah, and then maybe also do a couple of charity runs to the local charity shop, because I can do that on the bus. So yeah, this is because I said I needed to start building my tolerance for walking, and my body went fuck you. Bodies, brains, they're all arseholes. Oh well, I'll catch up with you beautiful people tomorrow. Bye. Hello, happy Thursday. Oh, I would say good morning, but it's the afternoon. I snoozed an hour this morning on an early day. So instead of getting up at 10 to 6, I got up at 10 to 7. Where I was, doesn't matter. Bless him, he has got a cold. He's not the best with colds or just anything like that. And he's could be hay fever, but sneezing into the night. It's cold, bless him. He's like me. I'm like, oh no, it's fatigue, it's fatigue. And I called my mum and she's like, yeah, you know the bug we had recently? It started as I had horrendous, couldn't do anything, stuck in bed fatigue. I'm like, don't tell me that. So yeah, so but yeah, so I obviously, once I was off to college, as per in my current rest kind of brain, I took myself back to bed because I obviously still needed sleep. My body is kind of in rest / fatigue mode, so we are trying to just, if I have no morning and I have an afternoon and a bit of an evening, that's cool. That's kind of how we're doing our days right now. Obviously, unless I have to do something in the morning, then obviously I'll stay awake, but yeah, if I don't, I won't. Kind of levels. So yeah, so I've recycled yesterday's t-shirt, but I have put on my gingham trousers from Uniqlo, which are really comfy. They feel like pyjamas, but they're not. And it still amazes me that I fit an XL from Uniqlo on the bottom. What? It's just weird. It was a very busy bean yesterday with the old crochet. Sorry if this bores you titlers, but it's kind of how I'm getting through my days at the moment, and I'm wanting to get this cardigan finished. So yeah, so here is cuff number 2, because cuff number 1 is on the cardigan. Do you want to see it? Because I've even finished the front panels now. So yeah, I haven't actually given you a try on yet. I've showed you pictures I took on my phone, but yeah, let me give you a try on. But yeah, no, so I finished cuff yesterday. Made the sleeve smaller, half attached it the wrong way, then unpicked all the thread, which is a pain when it's purple and purple, sewing with purple. Unpicked all the thread, and then yeah, put it on the right way, then yeah, did it correctly. So yeah, so today's job is to do exactly the same, attach the other cuff and get that on, so then I have cuffs done, and then I am going to take my crochet hook and my wool out with me today because I'm actually going out of the house. It's Ryan's long day, so I've got all the time I need. I'm going to take a wheelie trolley of stuff to my mum's house, of my sister's, so I can get all that taken down there and start moving stuff out with the old bus ticket this week. So yeah, it's kind of, I think what I'm going to be doing every day is a jaunt out to take stuff somewhere. either to my mum's house or to the charity shop. Seems a very sensible thing to do. So yeah, that is kind of my jaunt out. So today I'm going to do that. Just drop it off at my mum's, hang out there for a little bit because yeah, I can. And then yeah, go and take a load of stuff. No. I'm gonna put through town. I've got a couple of bits I need to do. I need to go get Ryan a new electric toothbrush, which I was meant to yesterday and I didn't. There was some time in Poundland. Yeah, I did write a half-assed list on my phone just for remembering. But I'm not obviously sticking to it strictly. I mean, it's still labelled Wednesday. That's how good I'm doing. Oh, there we go. Yeah, super dark toothbrush ride, Poundland. I think I was going to get some ibuprofen for my achy bits. Because I don't keep a huge stash in my house anymore. Yeah. Family who know me know the reasons why I'm a bit weird about ibuprofen nowadays. There's a charity shop next door, pop in that probably, and then maybe Primark. I even wrote on my list, maybe Primark. I did that job, sewed together front panels, cardigan and attached them. I did that one. So yeah. But yeah, so I'm going to do a little mini mooch through town and head back and then work on this, I think. So yeah, so today's plan is mum's house, chill out there for a bit, town, back here, do a wash load. I did one last night. I'm gonna do another wash load, and then yeah, do a bit of washing up today, just because we kind of need everything. And yeah, that is the one thing I've been very lax on. So, but enough about that later. Let's show you my cardigan. Oh, let's turn you this way. Excuse any mess. We have a house that we actually use. Where are we? Hey, that'll do. Excuse it because I've got a massive t-shirt on today. It's one of my weaknesses, is buying t-shirts in like anywhere from 3 to 5XL. They are the best size for a t-shirt. So yeah, when you just want to be a bag of fabric. But here's my cardigan. Is it showing all the way down? Pretty much. I sewed the front panels on. So yeah, so they're there. And I have the back obviously, so there we go. I was considering adding more to the front, but I love the dust coat style. And here's my sleeve. The cuff is great and it's not crazy big, but yeah, it sits just right. I did it based off actually my new red hoodie. So yeah, and yeah, the sleeve is perfect because it just puffs a tiny bit, but not a lot, so I could use this as a jacket. This one obviously doesn't have the sleeve on yet. Well, it has the sleeve, but it doesn't have the cuff on yet, so that is later's job to give it a cuff. And then while I'm out today, I'm going to work on the ribbing that's going to go around the front here. So the front is going to get a ribbing not as wide as this, because that is a bit too wide. About half of it I think will be nice, just to give it an edge. So yeah, so that's today's plan. Sew the cuff on here, start the edging. And yeah, then after that I will steam block it, which involves hanging it up, steaming it all, and then sewing in all of the ends on the inside. It looks like worms. So yeah, so I've got to sew in all the ends. There is a lot of them because there is 105 squares. So, but it looks so good. So yeah, so there is my, I feel like Joseph in his coat of many colours. So yeah, so here is my cardigan. It's so good. I can't wait for it to be done now. And yeah, it sits nicely around here, but I'm going to give it, yeah, see the cuff is this wide. So I'm going to take half the cuff, which is that. I think that will be a perfect size ribbing either side just to sit, so then it will make it fit nice around the neck. And then yeah, so that's the aim, is half the cuff size is the ribbing down the front. And I was asking Ryan last night, I was like, do you think I should do one for the bottom? He went, no. I'm like, cool. He's my favourite person to ask for opinions, because he doesn't bullshit you and he gives it straight away. He's not anyone who goes, what were you thinking? And he's like, nope, do that. And I'm like, okay, thank you. That's where I love his perfect honesty. So yeah, it's quite a nice thing. But yeah, I'm so happy. I kept looking and going, I made this sleeve. How did I make this sleeve? I made this. It feels so weird, because yeah, honestly, this is the time I'm like, holy shit, look at what I can make. It feels really cool. So yeah, so I'm very happy with this so far, and it is lovely and a little bit warm. If it was finished, I'd wear it out today, but it's not, so I'm not gonna. I'm thinking I'm actually gonna wear my pink coat, because it's a really good coat, but it works better without a jumper, and I kind of made the mistake of wearing a jumper out recently. So yeah, I'm gonna wear my pink check coat out, just because it's nice and loose, but it's still a layer, because my brain can't comprehend that we're getting to the level of maybe no coat yet. It's the hardest thing to deal with, and I don't want to, I don't know, I could wear my denim jacket, but yeah. Oh, I've also got little bits of my irritating hand eczema that comes up when I'm stressed, and I've been picking it, which makes it 1,000 times worse, by the way. But yeah, so I'm gonna finish getting myself ready to head to my mum's. I need to go fill up the wheelie trolley. I think I'm gonna take down the mannequin, see what else I can slide in the bag of the wheelie trolley, and take a big reusable bag down with other stuff in it. So yeah, that might be where I might bring the overlocker down as well, and then just follow up with all the extras for it, just so then I know it's down there. So then that's a couple of biggies out of the way, and then there's a lampshade in the bag that can just sit on top, and a few little bits. Rosie, I just made the mistake of saying I had charity stuff, and I was like, is this your cup of tea? So, oh my god, yes. I'm like, I've got this. Oh my god, yes. So yeah, so there's a few bits she's ninja'd out the charity bag. So yeah, but yeah, so I'm gonna see what I can squeeze in without doing it too much, like without overwhelming myself or the trolley. And then yeah, because there's no busting rush, so yeah, I'm gonna do this slowly but surely, but if I can get it done by Sunday, it'd be great. So yeah, just not a fan of this kind of half-assed fatigue that keeps kicking in and then not, and then it's draining, but fatigue is an arsehole, we all know that. But yeah, so I'll try and take some clips, even if it's just of the potato, and then a few bits in town. We will see. I'm just charging my phone up now. My hair is doing its own thing today. And yeah, I've got to take this lovely cardigan off, and I don't want to. I suppose at least it's a good incentive. Once I've got all the ribbing done on it and sewn on, and I've done all the ends, it gives me a real kick up the arse to actually sew in all the ends. So yeah, so I could just cut them all off, but then it makes it less stable for long-term wear, and I don't want that, because I've worked so hard on it. It's worth the day or two, maybe more, of weaving in ends and sewing in all those tiny little squiggles. Because then it will have longevity. So yeah, but no, I'm insanely proud of this silly little cuff and this sleeve. It's so silly how something like that can make you proud, but I'm like, holy shit, that looks amazing. So yeah, so I'm looking forward to trying other patchwork designs, and especially I think this style sleeve and cuff on a jumper will be amazing. So yeah, because also then I could try out with this layout then there's a square in the middle, so it's quite a square neckline. Or I could do like half triangles and make it more v-neck, and then a ribbon. So yeah, so it opens up more fun designs for doing a jumper, which I think will be a fun one. I have got saved a really cool like spooky crochet along jumper, which looks fun. So yeah, by still can't remember their name. I will look them up later and I'll give you their name and I'll link them down below. But yeah, I'm just rambling now. I need to stop doing this. This is why vlogs are like nearly 2.5 hours long, because I ramble. So yeah, so I'll take some clips from town. If I get anything, we will catch up and I'll show you it later. But yeah, those are my plans for today. I hope you're having a lovely day. And yeah, and if it's not been the grandest week, I'm pleased for you, it's nearly Friday. So yeah, you know, find happiness wherever we can. So yeah, so I'll catch up with you beautiful people a bit later. Bye. Hello, I am back from being out and about. Had a nice time at my mum's. I only managed, I popped to Tesco. I didn't leave my mum's till literally 5 o'clock, so yeah, shops were closed. And actually, one of the things I needed, my mum gave me. In fact, my mum gave me quite a few bits. So if I show you what I got in Tesco, then I'll show you bits my mum gave me. And then I'll show you my crochet, because I've been crocheting at my mum's house doing the front ribbing for the cardi. So yeah, so I spoke to her after college. He requested chocolate milk. Kid got chocolate milk. I got myself a yop. They're on offer. We needed some more soda crystals. These are great at stain removing and they keep your washing machine in good standing. So yeah. And then bring my bag of goodies up. I didn't eat one pack of these when I got them on offer a couple of weeks ago. I ate the blueberry but not the strawberry, and now I've had some hot cross buns and I've eaten the whole pack in like 2 days. I think I'm going to finish these ones. So I've got some more lemon and blueberry hot cross buns, and I got another pack to finally try the strawberry and clotted cream ones. So yeah, so quite a fan of hot cross buns now, they are everywhere. Fancy just a bar of chocolate, so I got a bar of Texture Light. It's crazy though, this was £2.10 and it's Tesco own brand. It is crazy the price of chocolate and sweets nowadays, but it makes you not eat as many, I find. This was on the reduced at £1.10. Cheese, so it can go past its date. Sliced cheese, I thought would be good for paninis, and also I got a pack reduced down to 53p of breakfast muffins, or English muffins as people call them. And I have in my freezer pork patties, burgers, you know, and I've got eggs, so I can do an egg McMuffin, sausage and egg McMuffin at home. So yeah, so I thought the cheese would go nice in that with sausage, burger and an egg. So yeah, got that for doing some nice breakfast. I really fancy just buttered baguette again, so I got a little baguette. And I also got a tin of Spam, because I thought right now I just want buttered baguette, but if I cut it in half I'd have a buttered baguette tonight, and maybe tomorrow I might want it with Spam. So yeah, I'm feeling a little bit ropey, I will admit to that. So yeah, I'm feeling a bit not quite, but I do have a banging headache. It's come up since I left my mum's, going down here and into this eye. So yeah, so it's like this area here is it's headache, which isn't fun, and there's a little bit here. So yeah, I'm gonna take some migraine meds once I'm done chatting with you lovely folks. Have a big thing of Ribena, and yeah, a bit of hydration, headache meds to stop it where it's standing, and my cooling cap. So yeah, I have to kind of do that once it hits my eyesight. I have to, because right now this eye everything's really fuzzy. This one's fine. So yeah, so balancing the two of them out, everything's mildly fuzzy but not dreadful. So yeah, if I didn't know I have migraines, I think I'm having a stroke 24/7, by the way. We were talking about water jugs and filters and all kinds of things. We were chatting all kinds of bits, me, my mum, my sister Soph, and then also Rosie came in from work. We were chatting all kinds of house bits, and yeah, and I was saying, oh, I've got a, because they have Brita filter jugs. I was like, oh, I like the glass jugs you put in the fridge. I said, I have just tap water in one of them in my fridge. And I went, ooh, and came back with these and a mini one. I didn't need the mini one, but I got these two. I said, oh, that would be awesome for the cartons of juice we got. I said to pour them out. So yeah, so I was only going to take one. Then I said, actually, can I have both tall ones? Because I thought one apple, one orange would be a good idea. So yeah, so that way we can use up the cartons of juice we got, and then, you know, keep just refilling them. And then I did also say about going to get an electric toothbrush, and my mum went, I have one upstairs. It is battery powered. It's like a Superdrug own brand. She went, I can't use it. I don't like it. It's just, yeah, sensory no thank you for me. And she's like, do you want that for now? And I'm like, that would save me 25 quid actually. So yeah, she got this. It's got some nail polish on it. Pink glittery nail polish, because her and her husband are the same. So yeah, so they did that to tell the difference, but my mum just can't deal with it on it. And she went, here's some spare heads as well. So yeah, so Rye's got, just needs batteries in it, use double A's kind of thing, and we do have rechargeables. So yeah, so he's got a toothbrush, which is awesome. Obviously in time I will get him another proper, you know, plug-in rechargeable one, but for now, while I'm currently trying to save money, that was an awesome, helpful thing to be given. And then I also have Ryan's laptop from senior school back that he gave to my mum. It's covered in Vine stickers, so he wants to use it for doing modelling and bits and pieces for his 3D printing on. And he goes to the communal workspace, because there is like one main computer, but you can connect to bits with the laptop if you bring your own laptop, and they have Wi-Fi. So yeah, I was like, I can just ask for it back. My mum hasn't used it, so yeah. Oh yeah, I was going to show you the crochet. The main thing. I have got, if I hold it up from the wall of all, this far, which is a nice good length. I feel like, as a joke I kept saying, I said, oh, it's people holding up fish, you know, hold up my crochet. But yeah, so I did half the width, so it's 10 stitches wide. Obviously the cuffs are 20, so yeah, so there we go. So purple edging, I did a good amount. I mean, there it is on my arm. So yeah, good amount. So yeah, I'm very pleased with that. My hand is a bit achy now, but I'm going to put away the bits that need going in the fridge, which is the milkshake, the yoghurt and the cheese. Yeah, everything else is good. I'm quite honestly going to go put my pyjamas on. And chill for the evening, because I'm buggered. I'm really tired. It was very nice, and yeah, I'm pleased, you know, I got to spend time with my mum, saw my sisters, you know, chatted about her moving, which is not next week, week after, which is crazy. So I was like, cool. I was like, she's like, could you help me moving day? I'm like, of course I can. I was like, where would you want me? I can do London to move stuff out, or I could do here to move stuff in. Where would you want more people? And she's like, I will let you know, because I thought it's easy for me to travel down to London, to go down to her place, to be a person to help pack the van, but also then say if, you know, they want just a whole load of people to unpack it quickly, it could be easier for me to stay here. So yeah, because obviously my mum is physically disabled, as is my stepdad. My sister's good. But yeah, so it depends where I'm needed. So yeah, so I've offered to be helpful, which is cool. But yeah, so for now, I'm gonna take my shoes off, take myself, and go get some pyjamas on, and go hit comfy mode, because it's that kind of, it's been a long day feeling. Yeah, I won't say it too loud, but I'm feeling a bit ropey. It was quite funny though. I walked out to say hi to Soph, and she just looks at me and went, goodness sake, every time I see you, you've got the skin here. I'm like, sorry. February's been a month. So yeah, she has like anxiety. I'm like, it's the new thing. We just need to be highly anxious and depressed, you know. great diet, shit mental health. It's a combo. But yeah, the joys of my family, we couldn't make a laugh out of when you've been feeling pretty shit. And you know, we're dark humoured people. It works for us. So it's the only way I kind of have to communicate, to be honest. If I was sympathetic and oh my god, I kind of makes me feel weird, you know, for that kind of constant reaction, as and where needed, but not always, you know. But now, chill out time. So yeah, so I'll catch up with you beautiful people tomorrow. I got no idea what we're doing tomorrow now, because yeah, it kind of depends on how I feel when I wake up. To be entirely honest, I would like to do a couple, take a couple of charity bags to the charity shop. So that might be my thing, is I might bus to the charity shop and take a pile of stuff from my hallway over. My sister's stuff is just going to stay there now till not next week, week after, for moving, because my mum and my stepdad are going to come get it in the car, because it's a rug and a tool light. So yeah, so it just makes sense that they come get it in the car rather than me dragging it on the bus, which is nice. So now it's just the charity stuff I need to clear out, which will fit in a wheelie trolley wonderfully. So yeah, so that's kind of the plan. But for now, I'm done for the day. So yeah, so I'll see you tomorrow with whatever we end up doing. Probably will do a charity shop run just to scratch that itch of I've done something with my day, but not too taxing basically. So yeah, so I'll catch up with you beautiful folks tomorrow. Bye. Hello, happy Friday. As per, slow morning, boy off to college, be back to bed. It's been a fatiguey week, to be entirely honest. If I haven't been fully fatigued, I'm partly fatigued. Today is part fatigue, part headache. I have a killer headache going. Woke up with it. It kind of was there yesterday and it sort of went away, but not 100%. So yeah, so my plans of doing anything today are kind of scarpered by my head, which sucks, but 'tis life. So I just need to move the hands for the camera. I'm gonna do a charity run tomorrow. All the bags I've got should fit in my trolley, and I should be able to hold one or two if I need to. So yeah, there's some books I want to give my sister. I asked her about them yesterday, because yeah, now she's got a library and obviously she's been reading a lot. She was describing one of her books and I was like, I have some books you might like. Let me describe them to you and let me know if it's a yay or a nay, because obviously books is a very personal preference. And I described Kathy Reich's books. I used to read them as a teenager. They were not the books you should read as a teenager. That's what the series Bones was based on. Yeah, forensic anthropology. She can tell bits from your bones, and yeah, very descriptive. You know, Kathy Reich herself is a forensic anthropologist. So yeah, so they are very, you know, truthfully written and all that. So yeah, they're really good. Read them multiple times. You know, I liked the earlier ones because then she wanted to do later stuff, and then a series of books based on the character's nephew, which I wasn't very keen on. So yeah, so because I liked the character Temperance Brennan, you know, I liked her character. So yeah, yeah, and I was like, I have like the original like 5 or 6 I really enjoyed, you know, would you like them? I've kind of read them to death. And you've got a library you're filling up, and yeah, obviously some of them like display books and they're just like, that would be cool. I'm like, yeah, I'll bring them down. So I'm thinking tomorrow I'm going to do charity run, take books down to my mum's, my sister. I'll have to see if it's still valid tomorrow, because it's showing 1 day, so hopefully it's still valid tomorrow. I found a voucher for on So2 Priority for a free tub of cakey bits from M&S. for £4. So if that's still valid, I'm gonna go get them. I'm not doing it today because it's not worth going out with a headache. It's just not. And obviously with the moving heavy stuff yesterday, my body's a bit, we did stuff. That was hard work. So yeah. Also apologies this week if in clips, me especially, was it Tuesday, Wednesday when I had to have that fatigue day. My eyes just seem to be rolling in the back of my head. I don't mean to, it's just something my body does automatically. When I close my eyes and open, they sort of go up and then come back down when I'm very tired. So yeah, I look horrendous when it happens, unfortunately, but yeah, it's nothing I can actually control. So yeah, I look like a mess. So yeah, that wasn't good. But yeah, also one thing I can now share with you guys, I couldn't last week. Or on the weekend vlog I did, because my friend's daughter, I was waiting for her to share the news, because it's not my news to share. She shared it today, so I can. Last Friday, I became an aunt. We joke that we adopted my best friend to my family. She's been for Christmas. We've had her, you know, birthdays, all sorts, just popping around my mum's. You know, she's adopted. It's amazing. So yeah. And yeah, her daughter had her baby last week on the Friday. So yeah, so I became an auntie, which was really cool. Because I've known her daughter since she was like 7, 8, you know, maybe younger. Since our kids were like 5, 6, basically, you know, and then the eldest is a couple of years. But yeah, and yeah, little baby Delilah, it's just so cute. I've had a couple of little video things with my bestie, got to see her. But yeah, I got named Auntie Chiggles, because yeah, she knew me as my nickname Chiggy. She was like, oh, Chiggles. So yeah, so I'm Auntie Chiggles, and it's the only person I can be an aunt to, because obviously I am the person who had a child in my family. My sister is a middle child and does not want children, which is great, personal choice, and the other two are gay. So yeah. One sister wants a dog, one doesn't. One's terrified and balls at babies. So yeah, so no chance of me becoming blood related auntie. So I get to do it the adoption route. So yeah, so it's so cute. And she's adorable, bless her. So I actually have to find out her address from my friend and send her baby stuff, so then I can post her bits, because obviously she's resting up and all that, and yeah, I'm like, I have no rush to come see you, not being mean, you live a distance away, you are healing. She had to have an emergency C-section. So I was like, no, you are healing, I am in no rush, babies are babies for a very long time, you know. I will meet her when it is time. I get lots of lovely little videos and, photos instead. So that's cool with me. So yeah, my friend is obviously busy being, nanny duty. Just so cute. So yeah, so very adorable. So yeah, so I can share that now that she has shared it publicly, because that's the rule of thumb with babies. You don't share before the parents have, or mention. And obviously, I'm not going into finite details of weight and time, and yeah, there's a reason I vaguely say my bestie, and I don't give names, because they haven't asked them and said, do you want to be on my therapy YouTube channel? So yeah, but I can at least say her first name, and yeah, that I'm an auntie, which is so cute. So yeah, but very cute. So but yeah, today is an indoor day with my head feeling very delicate. I have just taken my meds and some migraine meds. It's in this eye, and it goes down here into a wide bit of the back, stops about midway, and then on this side it's just this little bit of hair. So it's not 100% a big circle. I'm missing chunks, but I can fit vaguely tingly hair. But it's mainly on this side I've got it going round here, where it's a big wide band on there, especially at the back. It goes skinny above there and then wide across my eye and literally stops here. So yeah, so my head is very sore, and I just there's no urgency. I put these timelines on myself when there doesn't need to be. You know, it's all good. So yeah, I'm just gonna see what the weekend brings. And yeah, just drop off stuff at the weekend instead. You know, still got the bus ticket, which is cool. You know, has this week planned out as I kind of would have wanted it to? Of course not. I wanted to be able to go on some walks. I wanted to get everything done in a fairly quick fashion, you know, but instead with, you know, my body has been hit by some fairly horrendous fatigue, which, as we know, comes out of nowhere. You don't get notice that you're going to get fatigue, which sucks. So yeah, so I've been hit by fairly horrendous fatigue this week. The fact that every day this week I've had to go back to bed once Ryan's went off to college, or obviously like one of the days I just, you know, or 2 of the days I stayed in bed. So yeah, it's hard hitting week, but you know, this is why I was kind of like I need a week off. So yeah, so we're building up slowly is the realism, but yeah, fatigue sucks so much. But yeah, but today's plan is I'm going to sit and work on my ribbing for my cardigan, because once this is done, there's the hook falling out. Once this is done, I can, yeah, crack on. Let's get the hook back in. I can crack on with blocking it. Let me just stand on my side a sec. Oh, there we go. I can, yeah, crack on with blocking it, and then I can wear it, which I'm so excited to be able to wear it. There it is. Oh, red battery flashing. So yeah, so that's kind of going to be my plan. Chilling indoors and working on this today. So I will catch up with you later, because I think I need to go charge now 2 batteries. So yeah, so I'm going to go put some batteries on charge, do some house jobs, and we'll catch up a wee bit later. Salvo. Bye. Hello, we're a bit further in the afternoon. It's just coming up to 10 to 4. Ryan's home from college. I quite honestly have been crocheting. Slightly nearly planned a day out. My mum refused to be my enabler, which is very sensible. I was like, do you want to go out tomorrow? She's like, no. It's skin week. I'm like, I should be saving. She's like, yeah, you shouldn't go either. I'm like, thank you. But yeah, just made some lunch. Baguette with cheese and ham, couple of little lemon French fancies, and because Ryan doesn't eat crisps, his crisps left over from his school lunch. I've literally been just sitting crocheting. That's the theme of the day today. I have done, this is from where I last measured it, but actually I've done a lot. And look, if we do that, so at the moment that's the point on the cardigan where the green bit is. So if I do that and that, we are nearly to the end of the first bit there. So that's where I'm probably going to measure it, so I actually know how long this is. Just do that little back square, and then I will know how much the other side has to be. But yeah, so working well. Get nearly at the halfway point for the ribbing. But yeah, I'm going to sit and have some lunch, and then just literally crochet the rest of my day while there is good daylight. I do get to a certain point, like 9:30ish, it's too dark and I can't see what I'm doing, so that is when I stop. And might be partly why my headache has not been grand, because I keep using bright lights so I can crochet more into the night, which isn't good. So yeah, but yeah, I think that's going to be the end of this vlog. I apologise it has not been the most interesting, but coming back from feeling a bit burnt out and a bit raw, I've got to build up again. So yeah, hence why fatigue is kind of kicking my ass this week. We have been, if there's options, we look at them and we sensibly take the sensible one, you know. So yeah, but I've made some weekend plans. There will be a weekend vlog. I'm planning to head out, do a charity run, drop off all the charity bags. Gonna take books and a couple little bits to my mum's house that I forgot. Oh, you know, didn't realise I was taking books. I offered them yesterday. I'm gonna take them down to my mum's house, and then I'm gonna go to M&S because I have a voucher to collect some cake for free, £4 worth, the tub things. So I'm gonna go get that. Probably maybe even treat myself to a bit if they've got any nice reduced ready meals. Maybe get one of them, because Ryan is out for the evening. He'll just be back late. They're not going to the model show. They're just going to go to the communal workshop and stay late, so I'm cool with that. And yeah, Friday hopefully we'll be finishing up this cardigan, at least at the point of all the edging is attached. The cuff will be attached because I haven't done that yet, and I'll be able to steam it, and then I've just got to sew in the ends. But all the big things will be done on it by then, which will be amazing. So yeah, but it's been a tiring week. I haven't done a lot, but yeah, the fatigue has been an arsehole. My brain's appreciated the sun, which has been lovely. That little bit of brightness and just, yeah, natural vitamin D, like, oh, it's sunbathe in it. So yeah, today's a bit grey, but you know, can't have it bright and sunny every day. So yeah, but no, it's been very good. Yeah, I hope you've enjoyed it, although yeah, it hasn't been as adventurous as I kind of promised Monday, but then again, I hold myself up to unrealistic standards and I get disappointed when I don't do them. So yeah, it's life, innit? Next week, what are we doing next week? Next week is Penny's week. I've got one half of the Disney money saved. I've kind of dipped into it a little bit. So I've got one ticket saved. I could buy the other one. So yeah, so I'm going to buy those two. I'm going to pay off the Airbnb next week, so that's done. So I don't have to worry about it. Then it's just then I'm just on spending pennies and food shopping money. So yeah, so that would make life a lot easier in my planning. Obviously, you know, we've got a few dinners planned, so I need to actually save money, this proper money this time. So yeah, so that'll be fine, but I'm not going to promise we're going to do lots of out and about or anything yet, because I don't know what next week's going to be and how this fatigue is going to do. So we don't put the cart before the horse, do we? But yeah, I hope you've had a good week. Let me know, how's your week been? How's your body been with this fun, you know, warm in the day, cold at night? Because it's an arsehole on arthritis and fatigue. Well, my fatigue is just fatiguing, but Ryan's arthritis has been really flaring up, bless him. So he has found it quite hard going. But yeah, let me know how your week's been. Have you been up to anything fun? Is it just been a boring average week, but you've got through it, you know? Let me know. What do you think of how far I've got the sunflower cardigan? I'm very pleased with it. If anything I've done this week, that is, I think, my nice little gold star is. That gives me lots of pride. So yeah, so let me know if you've done anything to give you that nice warm fuzzy this week, even if it's something as basic as you did the recycling that's been just niggling in your brain, or you know, you put forward the doom pile of clothes. It can be as small as big as you want your little glimmer and sparkle of I did this to be. Let me know. It's nice to have a little chat and yeah, share our achievements, big or small. They're always impressive, so that's all that matters. But no, thank you so much for watching. If you are new here and you have enjoyed this and would like to see some more, please click subscribe down below. It's lovely to have new friends, and yeah, obviously I post regularly. I do weekly vlogs. Most of the time I do weekend vlogs. If there isn't, I tell you now, so then you know not to expect one, but there will be for this weekend. And yeah, we do days out, we do food shopping hauls, you know, realistic mental health chatting, holidays. We've got Paris coming up in exactly a month today, so there'll be some Paris vlogs coming up. And yeah, so we do a lot here, and obviously open and nice to everyone. So yeah, so try and create a little safe space on the internet, because yeah, that's what I look for when I need wholesome little fuzzy moments, is little safe pockets, and I hope that's what I can be for you. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have, drop us down a comment and a like, and yeah, let me know, you know, how's your week been, what's giving you the little fuzzies, however big or small. There is no such thing as oh I only just, there's I did, you know. So yeah, let me know how your week's been, and yeah, thank you so much for watching, and if you're watching this video, and I'll catch up with you in the next one. Bye.